Hi, I'm Sarah, lead physio at the Samson Centre for MS. I'm going to go through a seated circuit today. So some exercises that you can do either sitting in a dining room chair or in your wheelchair. We're going to use, I've got 2 tins here, so we're going to use these for weights, but you can do all of the exercises without the weights. So key thing to note is never exercise into pain. So never sort of push anything that your body doesn't feel comfortable with. Throughout the exercises, you're going to try and keep the best posture you possibly can, and then you'll get the most out of the exercise. So I'm going to attempt to try and remember to time each exercise, and we're going to do, well, I've got 8 on my list, 8 exercises, and we're going to do each one for 40 seconds and have a 20-second break. So in all, with a little warm up and a cool down, it will take you about 10 minutes. Okay, so first of all, we're going to sit up really nice and tall. It is going to warm up through our shoulders and rolling. So most of the exercises today, we're going to be strengthening our upper body. So we're just going to limber up here, rolling backwards, roll forwards, and then we do some gentle arm circles. Around we go. So sitting up really nice and tall on those sitting bones. Check what your thighs are doing, so they should be travelling forwards and not rolled in or rolled out. Let's do one more here. We're going to change direction, out to the side, through the middle. 4, 3, 2. This is going to be our last one. That's great. So just have a little bit of a jiggle, loosen everything up there. Okay, so let me start my timer. I'm going to start just with some little bicep curls. Okay, so first of all, before I press the timer, we're going to sit up really nice and tall, nice wide here across your chest, and we're going to be doing this movement here, so curling up towards our shoulders and then down. Okay, so off we go. So think about trying to keep your elbows tucked into your sides. So if you feel that you've got good strength here, you can do both arms together, or you have an option of doing alternate arms. Okay, so we're going to keep it going. I'm going to come back to doing both now. You can do what either one suits you, up and down. That's it, really nice and freely. We're on our final 5 seconds. 3, 2, last 1. Well done. Okay, so that's our first exercise. Just going to check our posture. We're going to work our feet and ankles now. I'm just going to change the camera angle so you can see what I'm doing. Hopefully you'll see me there. There we are. Goes back. Okay. So off we go for our next 40 seconds. We're going to rise onto our toes and down, up and down. So we're trying to lift our heel off the floor. You might manage to get a centimetre. You might manage a bit more than that. So we're just rising up, and I'm just checking as I'm doing that my knees aren't rolling in. So I'm trying to keep my knees pointing forwards. Sitting up nice and tall. Keep going. I've got another 10 seconds here. Last 2, last 1. Great, so let's give our feet a little rest. We're coming back to our arms. Let's just change that. So I'm back with my tins. What's on my list? Okay. So you can do this with the tins or without. Sitting up nice and tall. I'm going to push forwards. Draw back. So can you see my elbows are staying high, level with my shoulders. So if you've got good arm strength, you can do both together, or you could do one at a time. So I'll do a mix of both. Okay, so keep those elbows high. As your arms get tired, they're likely to drop. So keep it up, keep going. Final 3, 2, last 1. Great, well done. Okay, so we're coming back to another leg exercise here. We're going to be marching on the spot. Now, if you're struggling to get your feet up again, to actually lift your leg up against gravity there, you can just do some little toe lifts. Okay, so the choice is yours. So we're going to keep going here for 40 seconds, a little march on the spot, see what you can do. So this is your first option, but if that's difficult, remember you can just do a toe lift. Okay. So as your legs get tired here, you might find that you lose your posture. So sitting up nice and tall. Now, if you've got good strength, you might be able to lift your arms. Going to keep going for the last second and stop. Lovely. Okay, well done. So coming back to our arms. Okay, so I'm with the tins again. I'm going to turn my chair around sideways so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, right, so elbows at 90, we're coming up and then back, up and back, up and back. Okay, so as you can see, keeping up nice and tall. Elbows are staying at about 90 degrees. Drive them back there. That's it. Drive back. Keep going. I'm going to keep an eye on the time. So we've got another 10 seconds. Back. That's it. 3, 2. Let's squeeze one more in there. 1. Good. Okay. So I've got 20 seconds to move around here. Okay, so we're going to come into some wider leg marching. So we were here, we're going to come out to the side and we're lifting here. So you can hold on to give yourself a bit of support. So if you're struggling to get your legs up again, you can do toe and then heel lifts. Let me show you my feet. We'll always find you something to do. So toes, heels, toes, heels, toes, heels, or you've got marching on the spot. So there is a choice. So just do what you can. We're just going to try and keep it moving. 1, 2. Okay, hop, and that's our 40 seconds done. And let's stop there. I've got one more arm exercise. Back with the tins, we're going to keep it moving. So we're going to start at our shoulders. Good, and then we're going to reach up. Reach, that's it. Okay. So you can do one arm at a time, or you can do both together. That's it. So reach up, nice straight elbows, up, up. Let's keep it going. Okay, so both arms together, straight elbows, keep up tall. That's it. Final couple. And stop. Well done. So let's pop those down. So we've been on the move now pretty much for 6 minutes. Okay. So I think we will leave the timed exercises there. And we're just going to come now, we're just going to finish off with some nice stretches through our side. Okay, so just sitting up nice and tall, and then we're going to curve down, roll down, and then curve back up again. Okay, so we're rolling down. I'm going to turn sideways on so you can see what I'm doing. So I'm there, up, down, and then up. Rolling down, stacking back up, rolling down. Okay, come all the way to the top of the movement there. Okay, that's it. We'll do one more in each direction. And up, good. I'm going to come to a little hip hitch now. Just reposition myself. Okay. So there we are. And then we're going to, what do we do? Yeah, little hip hitch there. So I'm just rocking from one side to the other. Okay, so here, try and keep up nice and tall. There might be a tendency to do this, but there we are. You've got an extra couple of inches of height. You sit up and draw up really nice and tall. Okay, I'm on a creaky chair here, so let's do a couple more. 2, last one, and then come to the middle. Okay, so we're going to take a nice deep breath in, and then we're going to do a nice wide stretch here. So opening up through your chest, throw those arms back and back a little bit wide. Breathe in. And then we're going to bring our arms down. We're going to go thumbs up. Take those arms backwards. That's it. Bit of a stretch. Turn your palms down. Oh. Everything's back to front on this camera. Okay, let's bring those arms in. Nice little circle there. We're going to do a little spine twist. So if you can, you're going to make little Aladdin arms here. And then we're doing a spine twist one way. Breathing out, around we go to the other side. Come back to the middle. Change over. One way. Through the middle. And coming back. Okay, we're going to do a nice stretch to finish, so reaching all the way up, lengthen, lengthen, and then leaning over. So just note here that my thighs are still running straight and haven't twisted. Breath in, breath out, bring that arm all the way down, and then we do the other side, so we're reaching all the way up, lengthen, lengthen. Over we go. All the way back to the middle. And then we're finished. Well done. So let me have a look at my timer. Yep. So you've probably been on the move there for about 10 minutes. So have a little go. Let me know how you get on. And if you've got any requests for any other exercise programs, then you can always send me a message. Bye-bye then.